Hello BookTube! So today we are going to discuss Should You Read Zeros by Scott Westerfeld, Margo Lanagan, Margo Lanagan, and Deborah Biancotti. There are 5 teens that have their own superpowers. They start getting into sticky situations and they meet a 6th teen along the way. I won't tell you their powers, but if you read the back, it has little clues that pretty much clues into what their powers are. So pretty much the whole book is all 6 of them working their way out of weird situations. Number 1. Are you willing to wait for the release of the rest of the trilogy? This is the first book, and it came out rather recently, so you gotta wait for the rest of the books. This has a pretty neat, tidy ending, but you're gonna want to read the rest of the books. Do you like pop culture references? Because these authors like to have pop culture references. There's also a couple race pop culture references, and if you're not good with that, this may not be the book for you. But it's nothing offensive, and it's entertaining. Do you like fight scenes and party scenes and such? This has fight scenes and escape scenes and partying, and that's what happens in this book. Do you like lots of character POVs? You are going to be working with 6 POVs here. However, all 6 viewpoints are different. How do you feel about love triangles? This does have a love triangle, but luckily it's not one of those frustrating tear your eyeballs out kind of love triangles. You may be pissed off in the beginning, but it'll be solved. A little bit after, you will be squealing in Starbucks at the cute loveliness, lovey-doveyness. Do you read sci-fi and like to stay in future, different kind of worlds? Do you like reading different worlds other than contemporary? Because this is actually set in contemporary California. So if you want your high gadget technology or you want your fantasy dragons, this may not be the book for you. Go ahead and go to the Hunger Games. This is, however, a very refreshing modern day book that is not a contemporary, because everything nowadays that is in the YA genre, if it's set in modern day, it's usually a contemporary. This is an adventure book, an action book that is set in modern day. Kind of like an urban fantasy, but not fantasy. Do you like superheroes? Something that doesn't come up very much in YA. These are superheroes fighting against evil. It's like the Avengers fighting against evil. If you want to have a new theme or a new conflict, this is the book. So, that is it for Should You Read Zeros. This is a great action-filled book, and hopefully I have helped you decide if you want to read it. Bye for now.
Let's try and do the swish thing I always do.